Hi everybody, here's Krystian.
And this is Gereon.
And this is Trace 5. This is again some games from the top cut of the Euros 2018. And I'm so happy to see this game on our camera. This is something I was really excited about.
It was a fun game to watch. We were there on the day.
Well, just to know that this happened. So we have Chris Dyer, world champion Chris Dyer.
Playing against one of our own, Dominic from Berlin.
Dome, from the top of the dome. It was a great pleasure to meet Chris Dyer. He's, you would think that a very competitive type of player would be, maybe a bit more, I don't know how to say it, more callous or something like that.
That's not the kind of person he is.
So, such a sweet person. It's incredible. That's something, again, that's why I'm so sad about Netrunner, because the community is so positive, so pleasant.
Yeah, but we talked about this in the previous videos.
We did. Let's go back to the set.
Let's not go back there. No, if you didn't listen to us in the first video, go back to this one game before.
Yeah, short game anyway. Yeah, this might be a bit longer game. So we have Chris on the left playing the Valencia, and we have Dome on the right playing the CI. Same setup as in the previous game.
It's the same setup, just reverse sides. Dome is now the corp. Because on his first game he was a runner.
Can we appreciate Chris's beautiful mat here, the world champion mat?
Yeah, the singleton mat, right?
You don't see
there's only one of.
Oh, also, I love the color match here between the two.
We also have to appreciate Dominic's mat, which is alt-art turning wheel made by our good friend Erwin from the Netherlands.
He's a talented graphic artist.
Yes, very, very talented.
So we see, also maybe to remind you guys, so CI, the hand size is equal to your credit count, and on the left, the Valencia starts with a bad pop.
Ah, this is really a mirror match.
This seems familiar.
Dominic is also laughing. Yeah, because
seems like a familiar start here.
The difference is he has HQ iced up already.
Yeah. Maybe this HQ ice will make all the difference. And then Chris Dyer installs. So he played a sure gamble, installed the turning wheel, and then now he installs the Thrice Hotel. Giving him a card draw, the turning wheel allows him to have some multi-access, and of course sure gamble.
And again, the judge intervening with the dice usage.
Yeah, the judge were really on point. Yes. We have to also maybe say Chris Dyer, his first game he just won automatically.
Yes, because there was a decklist error in the decklist of his opponent, which resulted in a game loss, unfortunately for him.
It was a weird situation because I set up my camera already next to him, and he just basically came to check the decklist, and then his opponent didn't even show up. So it was like, okay, you automatically win.
Yeah. Unfortunately, fortunately, I was going to say, fortunately, the deck itself was legal. So it was only mismatch between the decklist and the deck. The deck itself was okay. So the opponent could continue playing, but still,
I'm not even sure who it was.
I'm not sure either.
Okay, anyway,
but it's still a weird mistake to make.
Very weird. Man, it happens.
It happens.
Stranger things have happened.
That's true.
So we see Chris running on HQ. Dome not rezzing.
Not rezzing.
It's 7 credits. It's understandable, perhaps.
Yeah, 7 credits and 7 cards, right? So
maybe Dome also hasn't very much, very many valuable cards on hand anyway. Although I think I see an agenda there. He's shuffling so fast, running on R&D and tapping into the architect. That's something Dome wants to see.
Yeah.
There's 2 agendas on top. Oh no. Is it true? There are 2 agendas on top. I think that the top one was Efficiency Committee, and I think the second one was Vitruvius. Oof.
Yeah, but what you gonna do?
What you gonna do, indeed. Is that the second click from Chris? I think it is, right?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
And then, there we go, Vitruvius.
He has to give it up.
Now Chris has to think, okay, wait a minute, if that was an agenda...
Why is Chris taking a turning wheel token?
Oh, now he took it. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Such a bad architect. Very bad. I wonder why Dome didn't install... I guess he couldn't probably have Rest and Ice. Oh, he could have installed the Enigma.
Yeah.
But
then he would have been broke and discard the rest of his hand. Is also not a good choice.
That's a weird situation to be in. I love it. Okay, so now Dome just gets a bunch of credits and...
has to discard. Okay. Think about... Is that the Enigma?
He actually discards the Enigma, the cheap ice. off to a bad start for Dome, losing 4 points so early. And Chris being super aggressive.
And again, putting the pressure on Dominic to raise ice.
How do they do this? How is Chris dealing with the 2 dice? What is this?
He's now using 1 dice as a token. So the dice, the number, the face-up number doesn't mean anything. It's the number of dice. Because that's allowed. If you treat a dice...
No, I mean, he's like throwing the dice. And then determining the axis, you know?
I have no idea.
And we know that, again, if you use 2 dice, the distribution of numbers is not... Anyways, running HQ, and Doma is like, nope, this aggression won't stand. Here's Enigma. And this ends the turn for Chris, because he loses a click. And now Doma... 3 credits.
3 credits.
And he just credits and discards. Yeah. Again, still struggling there. I saw a violet level clearance, but I think it costs...
He can play it. It costs 6, right?
Yeah, but now he can play it. Not the previous turn. So now maybe he's in the violet level clearance, ultraviolet level clearance range. There's another one, Archives by Chris Dyer.
Just for getting the money.
So Chris Dyer is one of those guys who's using the, I think it's 3 credit token. Is that true?
I think he is, yeah.
Not a great fan of those.
No.
From what I surmised in the live stream, the people in the chat weren't so fond of it either. But usually those guys who play those tokens also have like 5 credit tokens, but they're so similar in colors.
The orange and red. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish.
All right, anyways, getting out the daily casts.
And then I've had worse.
That's good. Already see that there is a MK Ultra on hand. So the first breaker. Wow. For last click running HQ just to get up the turning wheel token. And then discarding... is that Ice Carver?
Ice Carver, yeah.
MK Ultra makes sense. It's a breaker that can be installed from Archives.
He wants to discard this...
Ice Carver, I guess he's not expecting Doma to install a lot of ice, so that Ice Carver makes no sense. What?
Employee Strike?
What? That's a good card, Chris.
Especially against CI.
I'm not going to second guess the word champion, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither.
I guess he already has a second one, and we haven't quite seen.
There's the ultraviolet.
All right, so the ultraviolet level clearance, or I guess there's no level in there. I always forget.
Just... Clearance. I think it's only ultraviolet clearance.
Yeah. All right, so installing the thing. Do you think the ultraviolet clearance has something to do with a movie Ultraviolet?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a really horrible movie that you should watch because it's great. It's great horrible. All right, so then there's another I Had Worse there by Chris.
Show gamble that he can't use with only 3 credits.
Yeah, I'm very low on credits here. Chris is in a bit of a hole when it comes to economy.
Yeah. But he has Dirty Laundry to gain 3. He could use this turn to just money up.
I mean, why not? On the other hand, what are these cards installed by Doma?
Yeah.
You could run on the cards, but if one of those is, for example, something like Boot Camp, he would lose the 3 credits. He would lose more than 2 credits.
He would lose 2 credits.
Yeah.
Initial cost for the Dirty Laundry.
Oh, interesting. So he goes for the
mining
accidents. So this is, are we going to? No, we're not going to do this. No, it's a run last click kind of thing. We're not going to try to.
It's theirs. Yeah.
Role play the mining accident. But there has been an accident, Gereon. I saw it on the news. So that's good. So I guess he got a bad pup. Or did Doma pay it? No, Doma didn't pay it, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah? Yeah. Second bad pup.
Yeah. Okay, Doma now decided second bad pup. What are these bad pup tokens? Have you seen these? Are these like official?
I think so, yeah. There were prices at some previous tournament. I don't know.
That's good. Good stuff. Good gear.
Regionals, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah. Or South Championship? I don't remember.
Okay, so mining accident, there's I think one last click that Chris can do. Or more. I think the first one was... Yeah, I think there's one click. You could run on HQ again, getting one more token. But it seems like a wasted click a little bit just to get a token. It's half a card. Okay, he checks. He actually checks one of those.
One of the remotes.
Oh yes, good check though. He hits the moons. Can trash the moons now, which is really great for him. That moons would have given Dome a lot of card draw, a lot of economy. Getting rid of her is really good. Dome does another ultraviolet clearance. Gets a bunch of credits, draws a bunch of cards, and gets even an install. Something that's really stressful about CI. You have to keep so many cards in your head. You know, so many. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Very careful placement of ice there. Second ice on HQ. Maybe signaling that there is something on an important HQ.
Sure. And I think it's an architect.
You think so?
I think I saw the architect when he put it from.
So Chris gets 2 credits, does a daily cast, and then runs what? Wow. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought he would just mash into the architect, but he just installs the MQ Ultra. Is able to get through the architect and sees a bunch of cards. 3. Oh, maybe trashing this.
I mean, he has 2 bad pub.
That's true. He can. No, I think he used it already, breaking the ice.
Ah, true.
All right, he saw like 4 cards but no agendas.
Yeah, and should get 1 turning wheel token back.
I think he did, didn't he?
But didn't he have an odd number when he? No, it was even.
Sure.
No, it's all good.
I haven't been paying attention, Gereon. But yeah, Chris at 4 points. Both of them snatched from R&D, so he hopes maybe for more. And here's a
career fair daily casts.
It's a good combo.
Good move.
Good numbers on those cards. So there's a 3rd ultraviolet clearance, and there's at least 2 agendas on hand. There we go, ultraviolet clearance. I think it was really good of Chris that he ran on one of the cards. That kind of like puts Dome in a position where he can't just like...
He can't just rely on putting things out naked.
Yeah. He because otherwise he might have maybe this idea, but nope. This kind of crap won't work. I saw the reconstruction contract, or what's that name called?
Reconstruction. Yeah.
Yeah. So he can get this thing out, but I don't know if he has a ceremony. I don't think he has a ceremony on hand. So I think he's looking for that maybe. Install something there. Chris gets 4 credits from his daily casts.
Yeah, already preparing for the HQ room.
I mean, Dome is just playing like making sure that board state is very clear for his opponent, and that it's kind of like always sucks if you have to ask how many cards. This way they can just count. It's fine. 15, right?
15. Good. Yeah. Meanwhile, Chris has played Inject, which gave him this Inject, and he's immediately following up.
Oh no, he trashed the turtle.
Turtles and paperclip.
The turtle. Okay, he has an indexing, so Dome has to expect there is going to be indexing coming soon. Probably not this turn? Or is it? I mean, wait, it's not that expensive to break the architect with the 2 bad paths, right?
No, and for the second run...
So Chris might do if he has enough clicks, why not? And unless one of the cards is the boot camp. Wants to expose the card on HQ with using the
there's a
there's a contract.
The dedication ceremony coming up for Dominic.
So that was what's the name again? Deuces Wild.
Deuces.
He exposed the card on the HQ and then ran on R&D. Saw the dedication ceremony, so he has to be wary of maybe some stuff happening. Trashes the Rashida. That's great.
Yeah.
And then no, discarding another one?
And a career fair.
What? Wow. What is happening? Discarding another employee strike. Isn't that a good card against CI?
I thought so.
I guess I thought wrong.
Yeah. Chris, if you're watching this, you have to explain this to us.
Or maybe not. Let's make it a thing. Make it your mystery. Okay, so Dome doing the math. Now, if this was a meme, it would have like the, you know, mathematical equation signs floating around his head. Where it's like, okay, how do I score the agenda now? Can I do this? He has the ceremony, he has the thing.
Does he have mirror morph?
I think he needs mirror morph as well,
and
right?
2 biotics.
I mean, he has. I think he has a mirror morph there. So he could also biotic.
Yeah.
If you could mirror morph, there's multiple things. And Chris doesn't have any way to play a clot or something.
No.
Usually not something that we see in Valencia. I wonder why Dome is still thinking about this. Maybe because he's thinking about how to do something about the indexing that we just saw. Maybe he's just like considering his way out. What is there?
Didn't see.
Didn't see either. Just trying to figure out what to do. So because you think you see sometimes you can score more than just one agenda, right? So if you can play your cards right, you can actually maybe like win the game right here.
Yeah. Okay. So first click install, second click install.
He's actually doing the finger math here, right there, preparing the cards. I don't know. Is that even allowed? There's some harsh rules about making.
I think finger math is allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's not taking notes or anything.
I guess. Yes. Okay. I think he's got it. Right, so first biotic gives him 4 clicks. Then
mirror morph,
3 clicks left. Install. No, he's doing a good thing, whereas he actually gets a click counter now, because this is going to be complicated now. 3 clicks left. Install 2 cards.
No, only one. This is the second from
right. Now it's the second card. And now, I like how careful he plays this. Just make sure no mistake.
Yeah. Okay. Third install from mirror morph.
Okay, good. We got this. Then reses the moons.
Res moon. Still 3 clicks.
Second mirror morph. 2 clicks left. Chris visibly impressed.
Because now that gives him
another install.
3 tokens on moon.
Another install. And another install. So 3 tokens on moon, which 2 clicks left.
And I think most importantly, it's 6 credits.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of credits, a lot of cards for Dome now.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 clicks left. What now? He reses the reconstruction thing. Still 2 clicks left. Advances. That's this 1 click left. Dedication ceremony. That's his last click.
Team sponsorship.
Team sponsorship res. Still his turn. Last click, but he still has a window here. Another sponsorship. With 3 sponsorships. Holy crap. Okay. Then pops the dedication, the reconstruction thing to get 4 advancement tokens on this. Scores out the...
So which again gives him clicks.
Well,
if he wants.
Not now, because he spent all of his clicks.
But he can't he?
No, he costs a click.
Yeah, you're right.
But he gets 3 installs now with 3 Steam sponsorships. Now, what will he get back? He gets back the reconstruction thingamajig. Another token on moons. Gets the boot camp. Another token on moons. And the third one is going to be... You could also install something around of R&D. Might not be a bad solution, like the
Enigma.
Enigma would be a pretty good choice. Yeah.
At least for the moment, it would keep Chris out.
Oh no, he gets another moons. He goes for the moons. Okay.
Yeah. So now there's...
Oh, but the boot camp means that Chris will have to trash the boot camp.
Yeah, so
Chris makes sure he knows where things are. All right.
Trash the moons for 12 credits and 6 cards.
Does it make sense to pop it now? Like, wouldn't it be better just to keep it around just to as a indexing?
5, 6.
Make sure that he has enough cards in hand. I mean,
it's also kind of indexing protection, right? If you put everything to your hand.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris trashes the boot camp. But no, Dome is like, no. And actually reses it and uses it now. Chris has to do it, of course, before he indexes, because otherwise Dome would be able to shuffle this R&D. Gets a Jeeves.
Now in the players, you have 17 minutes remaining.
17 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
I think we can do this. Both players
from the 40 minutes that are allowed in this game.
We are in a mid game now. All right, there's indexing as expecting.
Breaks with bad pop.
Is it just bad pop now? Really? Just bad pop to break it?
I think so.
Dome, why didn't you install the Enigma? Oh no, Chris, I think whiffed on this one. Because if that was equal there, he could have just won the game, right?
Yeah, especially if there was a 3-pointer in there.
Dome even has like a vanilla there. He could just install the vanilla. That would have been so funny.
He probably only drew this vanilla.
Oh, Dome! So that's just a Vitruvius. Not enough to win the game for Chris. Chris goes with an inject.
Yeah.
And keeps his finger crossed that Dome doesn't have the game.
Yeah, but that's what this...
Oh no!
Head on the table.
He actually has to discard. He misplayed. Rashida. Getting more cards.
And more money.
Okay, let's see. Dome again going into math tunnel.
Does he have the 5-point combo?
So he can have up to 7 clicks now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, moons. Resing the moons is never a bad idea. Counting how many cards there is in R&D, because that's also math that you have to do. You have to know your deck, so you know what you can possibly draw into if you're missing something.
Yeah.
And Dome is like, oh man, this is a tough situation. Time to hydrate right now.
Yeah, but this is exactly why I never bothered playing these decks. I mean, maybe you can pull this off in a friendly game, but pulling this off in a very, very stressful situation, no way can I do this. It's absolutely unthinkable for me. Oh, and
you're playing against the world champion.
Yeah, and he's
ahead in points.
Yes.
You have to now win.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
First click.
Mirror Morph.
2 clicks left.
And unfortunately, we can't see all of his clicks, but
no, it's fine. It's just 3 that we see here.
I think he has a couple more tokens because he knows this.
Oh, okay, let's see that. Well, we're gonna see about that. First install. And Chris just biding his time, like hoping that Dome messes up.
Yeah, that's also the frustrating part. Just when you run against the CI combos, you can.
How bad is it?
do your thing and just pray that he messes up.
How bad is it? Okay, so that is going to be the... What is that? Rest something there. Oh, is that a construction thing? No, the assembly lines. to install another thing. So that's 3 counters on moons now.
Yeah, 4.
That's right, 4. 3 from the mirror morph, and that's now for the 4th. Another one.
Yeah, because I think what he plans to do is draw the rest of his deck.
Yeah, maybe.
So he has all of the missing pieces.
And also, I think he has to watch out that he doesn't have too many counters on moons.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think if he draws too much, is that a problem? Did you lose the game if you draw too much?
If you have
to draw, and you can't draw, then you lose the game, right?
Yes, you have to draw 1 for each token.
Yeah, so you have to watch out,
and if
right?
you have to, you would lose.
So you have to watch out not to have too many counters on moon, not to kill yourself accidentally.
So Biotic, he gained a click back.
Right, so he has 3 clicks now again. And now resist Jeeves. And Jeeves now has the Biotic kind of like... It witnessed the Biotic.
Mm-hmm.
So it has now like the first click witnessed. I guess Bodoma will go for Operation Jeeves here. Second operation is getting something back. Okay. Now down 2 clicks, and Jeeves gets 2 clicks. There's a dedication ceremony, getting it back. Resing the reconstruction thing. Now Jeeves triggers, so the click is kind of like for free. So still 2 clicks. Oh man, this hurts my brain. Then advancing something. Still 1 click left. Okay, now the judge intervenes. Because I think he used dice.
No, I don't think so.
I remember this game. I actually walked over and I was like very confused about what was happening. There was a lot of discussions. I think people watching this were confused by this. And Doma has to now retrace his turn to make sure that he didn't make a mistake.
I think they're counting the number of operations that were played that Jeeves actually saw being played. And the question is, did Mirror Morph count toward this? And obviously it didn't, because
I mean, it's like a technicality here because it doesn't matter anyway. But yes, Mirror Morph, the first Mirror Morph didn't count because Jeeves wasn't on the board when Mirror Morph was played. Yeah. Jeeves just saw Biotic, Archive Memories, and Dedication Ceremony. Okay, so 2 clicks left, and using 1 click to...
And just making sure how Jeeves works.
One click then to advance, right? This is so... Imagine how nervous you must be when you're about to do something super janky against the world champion,
and in the middle of it,
and suddenly the judge intervenes and says, like,
"Hold it right there, guys!" Oh my God,
did I screw up?
It's a kind of a shitting your pants situation.
Definitely. Okay, so advanced, and now there's like 4 advanced encounters on this card. And then Doma is now like apologizing as he's very excited and he didn't want to make anybody confused. Let's get some more hydration in. I think that's good. Maybe to calm down. All right, so let's see how the 1 click left. What was now? Where was I?
Where was I?
Just making sure, double checking that his plan is still.
So if it advances,
valid?
Even if he plays,
okay, he scores the second.
Okay, so now he is.
So now the question is, with 1 click, can he get out the Equa project? Well, he maybe can, because now the 3 Steam sponsorships trigger.
First of all 3 sponsorships fire. And he has 1 click to play one of the efficiency committee counters, and he can use those clicks to play more of them.
Just making sure that he doesn't get too many things back. Are these team sponsorship optional? They probably are, right?
I think they are.
He has 7 cards. So I guess he can't have more than 7. So he can just get back 2 cards.
Yeah, team sponsorship is optional. You may.
So yeah, so he says like he won't trigger one of the team sponsorships because he doesn't want to have more than 7 counters on wounds. That makes sense. Or actually no, he does trigger it, but he uses it to install an ice.
Which doesn't trigger moon.
Yeah. What else can you install? 7 counters on moons. This allows him to draw pop moons and draw all of the cards here. Counting on one more time to make sure that he draws 7 cards and gets 14 credits. So he drew now his entire deck on his hand.
Yeah.
And now can 1 click left, can he score the Equa? Uses 1 counter to get a click. Now he cannot advance things anymore. Archived memories for the
dedication ceremony.
Gets another click. Reses. Gets a dedication ceremony on this thing. 3 counters. Another dedication ceremony.
Yeah, and
that's enough to score the Equa. That was just
wow.
Oh my gosh, Dome! Dome! Why are you doing this? Why are you playing this kind of deck? This is a nightmare to watch.
It is.
It's this one man doing like this very complicated dance, and everybody's watching him just to stumble. So yeah, he did it. He won against the world champion here.
Yeah.
One hell of a game.
Hell of a game. Yeah.
I'm amazed that Dome was so relaxed about not installing more
I
stuff.
don't think he was relaxed. Maybe he looked like it, but I think he's...
No, but he had like the chance to install another ice there, and he didn't.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he just knew that there was all the Equas were on hand, maybe something like this. So he knew
that's possible, yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure what happened there, but that last turn was one hell of a turn.
Yeah. Crazy game.
Crazy game indeed. So now we are going to move on to the next game. We're going to probably still continue watching Dome because we are very biased.
a little bit.
We are very biased. I mean, we saw Chris Dyer here, so let's say what other opponents were this tournament has in stock for Dome. There's going to be some great opponents coming up.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright guys, see you next time around, and as always,
hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.